Good morning. Today is our, fourth day in Peru, and after an amazingly adventurous and luxurious stay yesterday,
in the vertical sky.
the vertical sky suites, we're back on some day tours around the Cusco Sacred Valley area. We're supposed to see some very interesting sights today. The first one being a very nice church, which is known as the Sistine Chapel of South America. According to the tour guide, it's the best church in the world.
No, he said best church in the Americas.
Oh, best church in the Americas. After that, we're going to a pre-Incan site, and then we'll end off the day...
in the vegetable market.
No, we're not going to vegetable. What are we doing? What's the last one? Anyways, you'll see it in this video.
Is it vegetable market? We just came out of the Andahuaylillas Church, and it's our guide's dream wedding location. It's pretty impressive.
It's really impressive. It's like full of gold. To me, the most unique thing is that the walls have this
Like
very
paintings.
nice paintings, which you don't really see in other churches around South America.
Yeah, and I really like the ceiling,
Yeah.
which is covered by wooden beams, and then they are painted. So you have a picture here.
Yeah, look.
You can't take videos or pictures inside, so you have to look at a photo of it instead.
Yeah. I think it's especially amazing because it's in such a small town, like so far away from Cusco and far away from all the other
Yeah,
tourists.
like most tourists don't come here.
Yeah, it reminds us a lot of Weimar,
Weimar, yeah. But the
Yeah.
Weimar, we didn't get to go in when we saw the outside, which
Well,
is really nice.
which is the same, right? Here.
Yeah,
Yeah, very nice. Beautiful place. Definitely worth a visit while you're here if you have time.
yeah, if you have time. Ceviche in Peru.
Ooh, that's interesting. After our really difficult and tiring tour of the church over there, our friendly neighborhood guide, Saul,
Our guide.
hello, was sitting down for breakfast himself, and he had this amazing looking ceviche on his plate, and you know the guides know where the best food are. So we had to order one ourselves. I already had breakfast, so I didn't get any rice. But normally comes with rice, some maize, and then sweet potato. So an interesting thing is that they top it with seaweed, which honestly I've never seen before. But let's not waste any time. Try the ceviche directly. The ceviche was pre-prepared in a pot over there. She just scooped it out. So I'm not so sure about the cleanliness, but Asian stomach should be okay, right? Okay. Smells very seafoody. The sauce it finally has that tiger's tear, tiger's milk sauce, which the other ceviches in Ecuador and like Mexico don't really have. So without further ado, first ceviche in Peru. Oh. Hey, now this is the best ceviche we've had.
What?
Better than the Mexican one. The fish, it's like half cooked. I don't know how they do it. The texture is not raw, but not cooked. It still has a bite, a meaty bite to it. Sour, salty, and very seafoody, but really delicious. Taste it with some seaweed. Crunchy. Not much taste. Oh, the texture though, really fantastic. Don't go to all the tourist spots when you're here. Just ask the locals. They know where the good stuff is.
We're at an archaeological site called Pikillaqta, and it's definitely not for tourists. Look, there's nobody here. Amazing views of like these ruins over here. It looks like the remains of like cities, but we'll find out more about this place. Pikillaqta city was inhabited by the Pikis, which is nicknamed Lice, in a positive way that they were always actively working. And this civilization was pre-Inca. They built like these towns and squares, and apparently it was the first civilization to invent the concept of plazas and streets. Town is so huge, like you can see how far it spans over here. But what happened is that when they expanded, they met with the Incans. They had a huge battle with, and the Incans actually eradicated this whole civilization. They took a few people in order to transfer the knowledge of building houses and streets and plazas. I think what Peru government is trying to do is restore this place. You can see a lot of the houses are like damaged, so they're trying to restore it. Very interesting.
It's huge
It's huge.
and not many tourists, so much nicer than most places that we've been to so far. Definitely a must-come place.
I think so.
Yeah, it's a really nice tour. Just completed walking around the pre-Incan site of Pikillaqta. Really, really fascinating. So much history. Don't forget to visit the office here, where they have a giant armadillo from Raya, the Last Dragon. There's not many tourists again. We saw like one other bus.
Yeah.
Definitely, if you have a lot of time, spend more time here than we did, because there's a lot of walking trails that you can go all the way around the archaeological site. But we're done with this place and on to the last location for the day. I believe it's the water temple. See you there.
Inca Doge. He owns this place. Right.
We are now in the archaeological site of Tipon, just on the top of the mountain overlooking the town of Tipon. And look how amazing it is. This is one of the first sites that we've seen that has running water all the way through it. Right, so the spring starts over here, and scientists don't know where the water comes from. Probably comes from the glacier, but it goes through the ground and then just like bubbles up here. So very similar to Irf el Agua, except not as much Irf as Mexico. It's a really, really peaceful site. It's many terrace layers as well. And our guide was telling us that a lot of people believe that this place was used for agriculture, but it's too beautiful for agriculture. Hence, people think that it's more for spiritual and religious ceremonies as opposed to just purely agriculture. Another sign that points to the fact that it's not agriculture is the lack of storehouses anywhere around here. Only a couple of residential areas and everything else is open. So the guy was saying that the ancient Incans used to smoke some hallucinogenics as well, and this would be the perfect place to do it. We've made an impromptu stop at a local market. I think it's called San Pedro Market.
San Pedro Mercado.
It's got lots of vegetables, fruits and vegetables.
Yeah.
You can buy anything you want, and it has all the interesting local Andean foods like
Purple corn, frozen potatoes,
giant pumpkins.
nopales.
Oh, and nopales too.
But all I want to do is eat.
We've just come back from our tour in the south of Cusco, and what do you think of the tour?
I think the tour was really special. It was unique. It brought us to places that not many tourists go. But I don't see it on any of the online booking websites.
Yeah, it's not a very popular tour, but definitely something a little bit more off the beaten path. Now we're headed to another archaeological site, which is just... Yeah, it's another archaeological site, which is actually just at the north of Cusco, very close to the hotel that we're staying at, called...
Wait, I want to say the name. It's a very cute name.
Okay.
Called the Sexy Woman.
It's not Sexy Woman, it's Saqsaywaman. Apparently, there are stairs. And Inca Trail is coming up soon, so this is just additional training.
We have done so many stairs.
Not enough.
So many.
Alright, we've made it to the top.
Is this the top?
Well, near the top. And it's a lot bigger
Than
than we thought it would be.
On one side, you have the ruins. On the other side are also ruins. But they're covered with this grass. It just looks like a big plain over there.
It kind of makes sense that it's big because Cusco was the capital of the Inca Empire, but it's way bigger than you think. And it's also included in the all-inclusive ticket.
And it's walkable from the Cusco center.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But don't be idiotas like us and go the uphill way.
Should have gone by the stairs.
Yep.
It's so beautiful up here.
Yeah.
The videos and photos can't even capture it.
Like cityscapes
Cusco.
over there. And then crazy huge ruins just behind us.
And then some more here, the sunset.
Oh yeah, an incredible sunset. Oh my gosh. Look
Golden
at
hour.
that. We're so lucky to be here.
Colegiala, linda colegiala, colegiala, no seas tan coqueta. Colegiala, ven, dime que sí. Colegiala, 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 linda colegiala, colegiala, no seas tan coqueta. Colegiala, ven, dime que sí.
We have made it to the top of Mirador, Cristo, Blanco, which means white coast.
You don't even need to go to Brazil anymore.
Yeah, this is practically the same thing.
Yeah, but that's not the attraction. This is the attraction. Look at that view.
Viva el Peru.
Okay, story time. 2 or 3 years ago, we were in the pandemic and I was trying to figure out what should we cook at home because he couldn't leave. And I stumbled upon this amazing looking dish called Anticuchos, which is a Peruvian dish made out of beef or cow heart. And after I saw that, I went all around Singapore trying to find beef heart, but I couldn't find any. And since then, it's been my dream and craving to try Anticuchos. And we're now in Peru. Look at that. Okay? This is what dreams are made of. Looks juicy. It's been BBQ'd over charcoal because that's what they use here. Oh, the burnt beef smell. I'm just gonna try it plain first. Anticuchos. I'm not even gonna talk. Oh my god. That's insane. The texture is what makes it amazing. Slightly burnt and charred. Got little crispy bits. Slightly crunchy in texture, but soft, juicy, moist. It doesn't taste like beef at all. It has the same texture as chicken heart, but a totally different flavor. When you come to Peru, you gotta try Anticuchos. Oh, Looks like they put some fennel seeds on top as well. Amazing flavor, amazing texture. This is everything that a street food should be. Fantastic. It's a dream come true.
Thanks for watching our video, and if you want to follow our journey across South America, don't forget to like and subscribe. Bing!
Singapore also got sunset one. Remember, you come here.
I'm out of the frame. I need to see this reaction too. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
What kind of seed is that? The seed sprinkles that we have at home.
Sesame?
No. Sun.
Oh, fennel.
Oh,